My name is Brandon Landis, and this is my story. What a year it's been. I mean, wow. I could just tell you about it, but it'd probably help if I showed you too. First of all, I arrived as a transfer student from Western Washington University in the fall after an uneventful and rather unfulfilling first 2 years of college. I had struggled to branch out, mainly as a result of spending a cringeworthy amount of hours playing video games there. No. It was time I made the transition from Viking to Duck. That means that, despite my appearance, I am not a freshman.
Wow, look at all these things.
Though most of my friends are, and that's because less than a week before school started, I found out I was going to be a resident assistant in Moore Hall on campus. Between this new job and the few people I already knew around campus, meeting new friends came easily. Oh, and the reason you're seeing those cards is because I do magic. Now, between pulling 50-cent pieces from people's ears and a steadfast dedication to having a weird haircut, people remembered me. That sort of thing got me invited out, and I started to push my social boundaries more than I ever had before. Now, of course, I only drank orange juice, as I was not 21 yet. But the point is, I was finally starting to get, for the first time, why people love their college years so much. Meanwhile, on the business end of things, I was frantically changing back and forth between public relations and advertising as a focus for my major while trudging through gateway projects every weekend.
What? File cannot be found?
As far as I could tell, the two focuses were terribly similar, but I thought my artsy creative side might be more nourished by advertising.
Fuck!
What else? Oh yeah, I decided to join a fraternity, which got me in contact with all sorts of other people. They didn't have those in my old school. The fraternities, that is, not other people. There were plenty of those. That also drastically increased my collection of tank tops, and it let me break out some nice clothes for formal dinners. The whole fraternity thing also led to a few more of those orange juice parties I told you about earlier. Fast forward a month, and I was making plans to study abroad over the summer. I'll soon be headed to Sweden for 6 weeks. It'll probably require the packing of even more clothes than I used in this video, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, and this is a big one. About a month ago, my favorite artist came to campus and played at Mad Night Arena, and that became just yet another night from this first year as a Duck that I'll never forget. I guess what I'm trying to say is this has been the freshman year that I missed out on at my old school, and it happened smack dab in the middle of my upperclassmen years. I want to thank all the awesome people I've met this year and all of the crazy good and just plain crazy experiences you've created for me. I look forward to what my next school year holds, and who knows, maybe I'll even have to make an excuse to stick around a little bit longer. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Sko Ducks!